Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Raul Art, and in this tutorial we will talking about the hair. Today I will show you how to draw realistic hair for sharp hair, bright, curly hair and straight. For this I prepare mechanical pencil for details. H you will see for the first layer. I will show you how to work with. Blending stump number 2 type of painting brush, dry brush. Also today we're talking about the new supplier, and I have this supplier presentation in first tutorial. So it's about the dotting tool. And don't forget, for the highlights, when you finish your work, use Tombow Mono Zero eraser and also big brush for cleaning. For the first type of hair, which is wavy hair, for the first layer we're using H, or also you can use HB grade. First of all, you need to build the layer and also the shape of the hair. How to use this? Keep your pencil flat and just line up to make the first layer. There's a lot of way to draw hair, but today I will show you my tips to draw hair. So if you like my tips to draw hair, you can use in your art drawing. Now I'm going from the top and I'm coming with lines, and I let in the middle a little bit highlights so I can make them more visible to the end with Tombow Mono Zero. I'm using Faber Castell 9000 H grade now for the first layer, so you can use HB as well. And now we're drawing the other side. For wavy, we're keeping the... In this tutorial, guys, you will learn 4 ways to draw realistic hair and easy steps. As you can see, for drawing hair, we're lining very soft to build the first layer. Remember, guys, keep the pencil sharp and bend a little bit in your palm. Now we're drawing the right side from the hair with the same grade. As you can see, I'm keeping very long lines with the pencil till I build the layer, so I know where to go later. It's not very hard to draw hair, just follow my steps and you will see easy way to draw. And very nice tips to draw hair in my tutorial. So let's draw together. I've done the first layer. Now, as I told you, I came with soft brush and also harder brush. Harder brush I will using for details when it's darker, because it give very nice texture. And this soft I will blend only the first layer. Follow my steps. As you can see, I blend all graphite where I draw with H. And the other side we're changing the direction. Where is dark, guys, we're going in the middle. Where is light and where is dark on the top as well. Same procedure. Also for this procedure you can use blending stump. I think it's the same thing, but I prefer brush because it gives me nice and smooth texture. We don't need too many pencils to draw hair, so if you follow my steps you will see I need only 2 pencils. And for this I choose H from my set and mechanical pencil open 5 lead with 4B grade. Now I'm coming with mechanical pencil because I just talked with it. So I will show you how to make the difference between shadow and lighting. Very soft, keep your shape perfectly. As you can see, guys, I'm not pressing with the pencil. It's not necessary now to pressing, so still light. And now for the bottom, we're going slowly to the middle with the same lines. Now you can come in with darker pressing with mechanical pencil, as I do. Also the other side as well, so we can combine the grade, and you already know about how to mixing the grades, but this time we're mixing the grades to build realistic hair in easy way. Now we're lining very soft in the middle to build some realistic hair. Now again I'm come back for this soft brush for one more time, and as you can see, very soft from the dark to light. There's a lot of things to learn about how to draw realistic hair, so stay with me and I will show you step by step how you can draw realistic hair, more types of hair. For the final step to drawing hair, we're using again mechanical pencil, but we're doing darker. We're supposed to be a shadow here. And again on the bottom. And now the first thing to know about the hair you know already, and of course the other side to finish the perfect shape. If you draw hair without a portrait, just imagine how the hair can be and how you can put highlights to make more interesting. And again we're coming with soft brush from the dark to light. I'm coming with mechanical pencil again, and I draw darker to prepare for last details. Try to use very comfy your pencil in your palm. Bend your pencil, leave the pencil flying on your paper. How to make more realistic drawing. And now we draw hair. Adding more details, you make your drawing more realistic, making drawing more interesting, and also you upgrade your skill if you learn to work with a pencil in the right way. And now guys, I present different brush, so I will show you why I'm using that one, but not always, only where it's very dark, because that brushes give me very nice smooth texture for dark area. When I want to draw dark, I'm using that brush. So it's a normal paint brush, but I chop with a scissor on the top of the brush, as you can see. Now I'm coming from the dark side and very soft, making darker and more realistic. And in the middle I'm going lighter because I need only to blend very soft. So keep in mind guys, I'm using this brush only for dark sides where I want to blend dark to light. You can use this for dark background if you draw step by step, slowly dark background. So I'm going from dark outside to light, building very interesting shape of hair. Now you know my way to draw hair. Hope you like it, hope you learn for this. And don't forget, of course, about Tombow Mono Zero for highlighting. I'm always highlighting for more details with Tombow Mono Zero in our hair drawing. And look what happened here, where it's dark. If I'm highlighting very soft, actually I'm going to the realism. That's the first step to draw hair. So as you can see, it's not very hard to draw. In easy way, easy steps. Let's suppose we need to make more realistic, adding more curved lines to make the hair more realistic, but very soft using mechanical pencil. If you have 2B grade, it would be better. I'm still using 4B to make more realistic. All hair has something extra random hair. So that's the first tip to draw hair. Now the next one will be how to draw curly hair, and we will start to draw curly hair. For the next tip of hair drawing, it's very important to know the curly hair is going like a zigzag. If you see very light, I already draw outlines, so I can do fast a lesson. So how to draw curly hair by zigzag, I already have them. And now I'll show you easy way, exactly like this part with H grade lining to the end in the middle. Of course, you don't need to press with the pencil because it's H grade. This is one of the starting grade in your set. Just follow my steps. Remember, with H we're drawing the first layer. Imagine if you have draw blonde hair, you draw with H grade and just eraser. Again, same procedure, long lines and soft on your paper. You will see later we will put more shadow to the end of the curl. And now for the end, as I told you before guys, for this blend you can use blending stump or soft brush. If you learn to draw like me, try to use soft brush for smoothing, for more realistic effects, to make more expressive portrait. And now guys, we shading from the top and we're coming with lines, very soft lines in the middle, changing the direction of drawing. Of course guys, don't forget to sharpen your pencil for this work to achieve more realistic and more effects when you're drawing. And of course, the second with the same procedure. And the third one. As you can see guys, I keep the highlights in the middle of each one, so I can put more better effect with and highlights with Tombow Mono Zero eraser. When I get there, I will show you how I'm working. Of course, we need to work for the other side of the curly hair, so we're starting from the top and we're drawing very light, because this will be only layering. Just follow my steps. You will see guys, if you have very good sharp pencil, you can put very easy details when you draw hair. As you can see here, for the second one I changed the direction of the pencil. I did curve on the other side on the first one, and for the second I just changed it, because when you let the hair down, and you will see the hair is changing the direction. And guys, remember, leave the highlights visible to the end of the curve for each, yeah, as I do. For the third, we're doing like a first one again, and I'm still on H grade. Okay, now let's soften this area with soft brush, very smooth on our paper. We blend slowly everything we draw. And now, as I did in this first part, as you can see, the hair texture will become softer and smooth on my paper. By the way, I'm using Canson Bristol paper, 250 GCM. So mine is professional paper. Even if you're practicing, try to work on a professional paper so you can learn on professional paper to have more better effects when you draw. Now I'm going again from the dark to light. This is only blending for first layer. The most important parts coming now to make the details. how we can make the details using Faber Castell pencils or even mechanical pencil you have. I have Faber Castell 0.5 lead with 4B. So we're starting for the first curve and we're drawing darker. But remember, don't press with the pencil because you will see the details are coming very easy out and visible. Just try to learn to use the pencils in the right way and you will see very easy way to draw. And now from the bottom we're coming to meet each other. So we need to combine just a little bit, make more visible the details by lining with mechanical pencil. I'm using a lot of time mechanical pencil when I draw hair because it's very easy to do so and also very realistic. As you can see, to keep my refill sharp, I'm rotate slowly mechanical pencil. Try to keep sharp my refill. And now I will do from the top, very soft, just lining. Also guys, take your time when you draw hair. It's very important to know how to draw, how many steps to do to make perfect realistic hair. Take your time and do all steps slowly by step. Same procedure like the first one. Try to make round as realistic as you can. Make your pencil like flying on the paper. In this way you not broke the paper. Now we draw the outline to make more visible, so I can keep going with lines. Now I can do the second middle one. As you can see, my direction here, opposite direction. Of course, lining only the middle parts, leaving outline and highlights visible. And now we can build the third one. First draw the outline and keep going with lines. And from the end of the curly hair, very slowly, we're going with lines to meet with the first part. As you can see guys, I'm not pressing with my mechanical pencil, still very soft. And again, like first direction, we're doing the third one. So how long you want to be your hair, you're doing first like uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. Depends how long you want to be. Now I'm coming again with soft brush for smoothing everything I work. This gives me very smooth and soft texture. And we blend everything very slowly, only where you draw. As you can see, my hair drawing become realistic step by step, more interesting and more impressive. And to the end of the curve, where the hair is finished. Okay, I'm come back on mechanical pencil. I'm doing the same thing, but now I'm coming with details also. I bring more darker lines. And how you're doing darker lines, try to keep your pencil in the same position but just pressing a little bit. Be careful to don't drop the refill, happened to me before. If you see, mechanical pencil help a lot to do realistic drawing. A lot of my portraits are made only with mechanical pencils because I'm already professional in art drawing, but you try to learn to start to draw the first layer with H or HB. After you learn how to use, you can try to draw hair with mechanical pencil to see if you like. As you can see, I have already darker and very expressive curly hair now. So in the middle again, but now I'm not draw everything because also I need highlights. So I draw only the middle one. How to draw this? Up and down soft lines, pressing the pencil just a little bit in the middle. Okay, and now the other side, but I'm not doing this till I not finish the second curve. Outlining for details and keep going with work. As you can see guys, there's a lot of way to use the pencils, but I like to show you my way to draw. I'm Raul Art and I like to teach people how to draw and improve your skill. Now I can draw the middle one, again like the first part. I'm not lining everything, only the middle, very soft, making more visible and more good effects. And I try to go more on the top, just up and down line. Remember, always draw the outline so you know where to go. And with the last part, from the bottom where the hair is sharp, you line with mechanical pencil to add the details more visible. Now guys, if you remember, I'm not using the same brush because it's about the dark hair, so I'm using this brush and very soft. From the dark we brush very soft. Of course, first one to the end, first time where it's dark, and we adding in the middle, soft when we meet each other, and from the bottom same procedure. As I told you before guys, this brush helped me to make dark texture and helped me to bring more expressive shadows. And the same for the second and the third one, adding from dark to light. That I call mixing the gradient of the graphite. As you can see, it's more realistic and more expressive. Curly hair now. But don't forget, not finish before you use Tombow Mono Zero for highlights. How to highlight? Just do some lines from light to dark. Very soft. Try to make as real as you can. And now in the other side, same. From the middle where the lights are, to bring in the other direction to make more realistic highlights. And now we're adding some highlights when the hair starting, and of course to the end. Remember, for highlighting hair, sharp, very good eraser as I did. As you can see, I can make more easy the details. And for the last step to drawing, don't forget to add some random hair, messy hair everywhere, to make more realistic effect and give good nice portrait and realistic. And now just imagine how the messy hair can be to make more realistic. And of course don't press with a pencil and make them more realistic. Very easy way to draw hair. Now we're talking about different type of hair drawing. A lot of people looking for braided hair. How we can make braided hair? I will show you. Very easy. Always when you start to draw hair, try to start with H or HB. First, remember, we need outlining. So we have some outlines here. Just follow my steps how to outlining. First, you can draw a zigzag as well, because the braided hair is like a zigzag. Very important type of drawing, because a lot of people have portraits with braided hair and it's looking very nice. When the hair is finished, just do the same procedure like the first one. Try to lose the hair or try to follow the reference photo. After you have this zigzag, just line out everything and draw first the outlining. So now we're talking about, this is not a portrait guys, it's only tips how to draw hair, more types of hair in easy way by Raul. We have the outlining, so we can start to shade. We're staying on H grade and we start with the first one from the top. First step to learn when you draw hair is how to use the pencil, when and where to change the pencil, how to press with the pencil, even you will need to press with the pencil from some parts. And this tutorial is to show you everything you need to know about how to draw realistic. As you can see, I always start from the zigzag part and lining to outside where the white paper is. First of all guys, I want to teaching you how to draw blonde hair. For the blonde hair is more easy because we're using only H or HB and eraser. If you really want to draw blonde hair or very blonde, and use mechanical pencil only for the dark when you need. For example, in the inside of the zigzag, you can put darker for more visible details. If you draw blonde hair, just H grade. Now, because I have draw with S, I'm doing the straw from the beginning, from the bottom, and I try to meet in the middle, letting some highlights visible. And we're lining very soft. Remember guys, this is the first layer, but if you draw blonde hair, won't be any other layer. Leave it like this. And the second step, using the soft brush, we blend everything we draw to make more smooth and more realistic. Starting to blend from the zigzag line to outside. This is step-by-step tutorial how to draw realistic hair and how to draw more types of hair. Using my tips to draw. We're going on mechanical pencil and we're pressing just a little bit to add more visible braided parts, and we try to meet with the other. Remember guys, if you draw blonde hair, leave it like this. Work only with mechanical pencil where the braided is and put some effects or details like I do now, and coming with eraser for highlights as you learn in the first part. Now we're working on a dark hair, so we work with mechanical pencil for the second layer and we're lining very soft to make the hair more realistic. When you draw different side of the hair, just keep in mind the position of the pencil. For example, if you draw the bottom, do like this, move the pencil up, and when you draw in the other direction, move the pencil down very slowly and very soft. That we're looking to learn in this tutorial, how to draw realistic hair, so try to learn how to use pencil in the right way. And now from the bottom, remember, if you have highlights in the middle, we're changing the direction very slowly, because I did in the first part if you remember. If you see when you draw hair, most of the time is to lining with a pencil, no circles, no shading, only lines to make the hair looking more realistic. Now I'm coming one more time and for the last step with soft brush for smoothing my work using this brush. Don't take a long brush. For smoothing, don't use the small one, for example this, because it will be a dark texture. I will do the right side. Sometimes guys, when I draw a portrait with lady with long hair, I work sometimes maybe a day, full day for drawing hair, few hours. So stay on your portrait to make more realistic work and try to learn the basics. Now as you can see, I'll add the highlights in the middle so I can make them with eraser. And now as you can see, I made only this part so you can see the difference, how is the smooth texture and how is without brush. So it's very important to smooth your work and blend to make more realistic. You can do very easy this type of blending with blending stump, but I always prefer painting brush. It gives me very smooth texture on my paper, also very realistic. If you're just practicing to draw hair, practicing, don't stop till you learn how to draw, until you're happy with everything you draw. Very important to practice more, to learn to use the pencil in the right way. The hair drawing might be very interesting, but if you follow all steps to drawing, you make very nice portraits. So that's my way to draw hair, but as I told you before, sometimes I draw hair only with mechanical pencil, hours. Now if you remember, we don't need soft brush, we need the darker one to adding shadows and darker details more visible. I'm coming with this brush. And as I did before, I'm starting from the dark area to light very soft and making the paper and my art more smooth. Before to do the last step, again, Tombow Mono Zero eraser or which eraser you have, make the eraser sharp. From the light inside to dark, very soft lines to make their hair more realistic, adding highlights more visible and more realistic. Keep practicing guys so you can learn how to draw realistic. Watching my tutorials. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell notification to see when the new video comes up. Before to finish this bridal hair, we're adding some messy hair, as I showed you before, to make the hair more realistic. Just imagine how the messy hair can be. I'm using mechanical pencil for this part. Where the hair is going, I'm doing also the messy hair. If I have the curve or the curly hair here, I'm doing just slowly where the hair is going, okay? Very easy tutorial. Now we're going for the last part of the lesson for today, how to draw straight hair. I think everyone know how to draw straight hair, but today I will show you something very interesting way how to make more realistic old man hair using this new supplier. And you have this supplier presentation in my first lesson. It's about the dotting tool. How to make this, just line up with dotting tool and you will see how you can make beard or animals hair with this dotting tool. I love this supplier when I draw old men. Also in my portrait with a dog drinking water. So just line with dotting tool. Or if you don't have this dotting tool guys, good advice, take a pen, a normal pen, empty or refill, and you can use very easy the pen for this. Okay, I made this before to draw. And now let's suppose we need to draw some hair. So I'm starting again with H, supposing I'm drawing blonde hair. This is about the beard where Santa Claus have or different portraits you draw, and you can use this technique. It will help very good. So the last part is for drawing straight hair, and after you did this you can use toilet paper to shade, blending stump, also soft brush. In this part I will use soft brush because today we are on soft brush and learning how to use soft brush. Let's suppose we draw long hair for the old man now, and we learn how to draw the effects of the white beard using dotting tool. The second layer will be with mechanical pencil, and if you see, if I'm going, I can outlining some white hair very visible and very good using my mechanical pencil. Give me very good smooth texture. Just lining over where I work with dotting tool. As you can see how dark I'm going, the effects are more visible. So very easy to draw long hair, straight hair. But today I will show you how to draw white hair or for the old man. Also I can make a demonstration here in this corner to see if I draw from mustache. Be careful, this supplier have two parts, one bigger and one small. I'm using this small so you can see like mustache. Okay, using this dotting tool, help me to give more realistic white hair. And now, if I'm covering this by shading, you will see the white hair come out. You can change the grade and you can go for the darker grade, for example 4B or mechanical pencil, depending you like how dark you want to be. So I will make a demonstration to show you how much I can bring out. As you can see, slowly I bring out the dotting tool work, making a realistic mustache. Now I can use blending stump or anything to blend to see, still not covering, and I know where to erase with eraser to make the details more visible. This is very easy way to draw white hair. Now with eraser we're coming for highlights to make the hair more visible and more realistic. That was my way for Dwayne Johnson beard. For making the beard more expressive, more realistic. Remember, sharp your eraser when you draw this mustache or beard. And if I draw animal hair, guys, as I did before, I'm just coming with mechanical pencil through the white hair. I'm Raul Art, admin on Graphite Pencil by Raul Art, and join my group to learn how to draw realistic. I'm Raul Art on YouTube, Raul Art on Pinterest, and Raul_UK08 on Instagram. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. Hope you can learn from my tutorials. Hope are easy for you to learn, and take care, guys. That's it for now. I think this tutorial helped how to draw realistic hair. Bye bye, stay safe.